Okay, so next I'm going to do problem 19. Select the following species which is square planar. The square planar system has 4 bonds and 2 lone pairs. Okay, so in this case, in order for this to work, we need to have 4 essential bonds. It can have single bonds, it can have double bonds, but it needs to have 4 actual bonds. So let's go through and look at our questions, or look at our answers. ICL4, that one's a possible candidate because it has 4 things that it can attach to it. BRF5, we don't even have to do, because if it's got 5 things that need to bond to the central atom, it's automatically wrong. XEOF4, IOCL5, those also have at least 5 things bonding to them, and IF3 has only 3. Right? We don't have another thing for it to even bond to. So before we even draw this, we can pretty much guarantee that our answer is going to be ICL4, 1 minus. But let's draw it out anyway. I, right? CLs are not going to typically form more than single bonds, especially while they're peripheral atoms. Draw lone pairs. Right? So those are now all balanced. I, however, because it's a period, what is it period? It's period, well, it's at least 5, I think, if I recall correctly. So it can have SPDs and Fs and all kinds of other fancy things. So in this case, we can actually add lone pairs to it to make it stable. So it's already got 4 currently. We can add 2 more lone pairs, which gives this 8 valence electrons, and when we calculate the formal charge, 7 minus 8 equals -1, that's where our -1 charge comes from. So we didn't even have to actually draw out the structure to know the answer, but we can verify it by actually picturing it. It does have 2 lone pairs, and it has 4 bonds. So that's our answer, number 1.